What's going on? My name is Kyle, aka Racer Knight 99, and today we're going to be doing on race number 10 to 36 of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season West Play. We're here in California Speedway for the AutoClub 500. We qualify second. Ricky Rudd starts on the pole. Can we go for back-to-back wins? We're about to find out. So let's go racing at California Speedway.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's AutoClub 500. It's another great day for racing. Pit strategy could be a major factor in this race, Barney.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
How about the consistency shown by Kurt Busch?
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Jeremy Mayfield experienced an up-and-down year in 2000. He had 12 top 10s and 4 poles, but also had 11 DNFs.
He was either running up front with the leaders or taking an early exit. Those wins are great, but each DNF is exactly the opposite and can take a driver out of a points race real quick.
Brett Bodine seems to always have to start toward the back at these speedway tracks.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful not to beat up the car, as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. That's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
Alright guys, qualify second, Ricky Rudd on the pole, and the green flag, we're underway at California Speedway. Coming off turn number 4, Ricky Rudd is going to lead the first lap in California Speedway, and not looking good for me right now. I faded all the way back to 7th, but it is the race right now, but we still got a long way to go, by the way. Almost made contact with Bill Elliott in the 9, so stuck on the outside. That's why I'm fading back. Bobby Labonte on the inside. I'm still stuck on the outside. Man, not a great way to start. Man, look at this. I'm going to be fading all the way back into 9th. I'm trying to get down to the bottom. Can I finally get to the bottom? Yes, I do. Finally. Alright. Faded all the way back to 9th because I qualify second. So, long race, 25 lap race. Trying to get around Bobby Labonte for 7th. Bill Elliott's in front of me. Oh, Bill Elliott's trying to put the block. Yeah, I don't want to race that very hard. Just want to take it easy. So I'm going to try to get around Bill Elliott and Jimmy Johnson in the 48. Got to go 3 wide. Almost 3 wide for top 5. I'm in the middle. Bill Elliott in the inside. Jimmy Johnson on the outside. I cleared Jimmy Johnson for 6, but Bill Elliott's still there, by the way. But go to the bottom, try to get around the 9 of Bill Elliott for a top 5. And now I clear Bill Elliott for 5th. So we're in the top 5. There's Jeff Gordon in the 24. He's in 4th. So we got 21 laps to go. Next time by will be 20 laps to go here in AutoClub Speedway. Whatever you want to call it, California Speedway or AutoClub Speedway, whatever you want to call it. So now we're 20 laps to go here in California Speedway. Alright, there's Dale Jarrett. Little contact, me and the 88 of Dale Jarrett for 3rd. Ricky Rudd faded back to 2nd. And now Tony Stewart is the race leader. So battle for 2nd and the battle for the race lead. Here I come on the inside for Ricky Rudd for 2nd. Now we're up to 2nd right now. Now I'm trying to go for the race lead on Tony Stewart. We'll almost contact again. Got a good run on the inside. Tony Stewart is on the outside. Trying to side draft the 20. Here we come up in turn number 1. And now to the lead in California Speedway. Alright. Took some few laps to get back, trying to get to the race lead after it faded all the way back to 9th in the area of the race. And now we're to the lead in California Speedway. Okay, so we're doing a very good job so far. Got a good race car, qualify 2nd, faded all the way back to 9th in the area race, and now we went to the race lead around like lap number 6, I believe. Lap 5 or lap number 6, the one we got to the race lead on Tony Stewart. So we're halfway on fuel. Almost 200 miles per hour when we come off in turn number 1. Yep. Gonna make a pit stop soon. Tires are getting worn. Right front tires getting worn. Man, we got a big gap on Tony Stewart. Man, we got an incredible fast race car. Got the fastest lap. Car's getting a little tight, but we're doing a good job because the right front tires are getting worn. Yep. Yep, right rear tire getting worn too, so right side tires are getting worn, so everybody went down pit road to change some tires and fuel, so we're gonna stay out, and then we'll come down to pit road to get tires and fuel. Almost getting close to the wall. Alright, now the left front tire is getting a little worn too.
Don't push your fuel
Yeah, we're well on field, by the way, guys. So we're gonna be having to come down the pit road very soon. Man, we got a big, gigantic gap on Tony Stewart, man. What an incredible, great race car, a dominating race car. But we're gonna have to come down pit road. I see all the cars are coming down pit road to change some tires and fuel, so we're gonna do that. All right, so maybe around like maybe one more lap, and we'll come down pit road. We'll do that.
Let's get a new lift for your tire.
So we'll come down to pit road. So like I said, we're gonna do one more lap, and then we'll come down to pit road to change some tires and fuel. Alright, like I said, we're gonna do one more lap, and then we're coming down pit road.
You're almost dry. Come in for some gas.
Yep, so we're coming down pit road right now. Alright, we're gonna try to slow down to come up to the pit road. Alrighty.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Yep. Alright. 4 tires and fuel. What an incredible fast race car we got. Qualified second, faded all the way back to 9th in the early race, and now changing some tires and fuel. And here we go. No mistakes. Alrighty. Great pit stop. What an outstanding, amazing pit stop. And guess what? We're still in the race lead. How about that? What an outstanding, incredible pit stop. And now we're still in the race lead with 10 laps to go. How about that? What an incredible pit stop. No mistakes. Outstanding pit stop. How about that? Gotta say, guys, NASCAR season's almost coming, by the way, so I'm excited about the NASCAR seasons coming up for 2026 season, so yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Yep. Yep, so we're gonna make it on field to the finish, so we're all good to go. So next race, in race number 11, it's gonna be Richmond. So just let you guys know. Yep, race number 11 to 36 on the next race of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season West Play. It's gonna be Richmond Raceway on the next race. So anyway, we're lap number 19 to 25. We're getting close to the end of the race. What an outstanding, incredible pit stop. A great race car. Qualified second. Faded back in 9th in the early of the race because I was stuck on the outside. And then car's been looking great. Looking pretty good indeed. So we're at 6 laps to go in this race, I believe, or 6 laps to go. Next time by probably will be 5 laps to go. Yep, so 5 more laps to go here in California Speedway, trying to score our back-to-back wins and 9th win of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season Let's Play. So we're good on fuel and we're good on tires, so we're all good to go. Four laps to go in California Speedway. Coming off turn number 4, this is going to be 3 laps to go. Yeah, we got a big gap on the second place car of Jeff Gordon in second. How about that? Jeff Gordon in second, Tony Stewart third. 2 more time around here in California Speedway. We don't have to worry about the fuel, so we're good to go. We're going to make it to the finish. Coming off turn number 4, this is going to be the final lap. White flag, 1 lap to go here in AutoClub Speedway. Final lap of the AutoClub 500. Qualified second. Had a not a good way to start because I was stuck on the outside. Faded all the way back to 9th. Got a good, incredible fast race car. Down the back straightaway for the final time here in California Speedway. A big gap on Jeff Gordon in second and Tony Stewart in third. Comes off turn number 4, back-to-back wins, and we're going to get the win in California Speedway. How about that? An incredible fast race car, an incredible, amazing, outstanding pit stop. Alright, time to do some burnouts here in California Speedway. We got the win, back-to-back wins, and 9th win of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 Season Let's Play. Here we go.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Kurt Busch had a very solid lead coming to the checkered flag.
Well, it's not the most exciting finish for the fans, but I'm sure he's quite happy with the win just the same.
Alright, so it's time to go to victory lane and celebrate our back-to-back wins, and we got the win in California Speedway. Alright, so we're going to check the race results, and that's going to wrap up the video. And we got a new paint scheme on Kurt Busch, and now we got a new night track for California Speedway. Alright, so here are the official race results. So I get the win here in California Speedway. Jeff Gordon finishing second, Tony Stewart finishing third, Jimmy Johnson fourth, Ricky Rudd top 5, Dale Jr. finishing sixth, Matt Kenseth seventh, Bobby Babani eighth, Ryan Newman 9th, and round up the top 10 is Jeff Burton. So anyway, next race is going to be Richmond, race number 11 to 36. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, hit the like, hit subscribe button, click the bell notification turned on. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Have an amazing, awesome day. See you guys soon. Have a great, outstanding, amazing, awesome day.